HICON series.
HOTS, High Order Thinking section. Do you think that it is important to work hard to be successful in life? Explain with reference to Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam. So, working hard is often considered as a way to success, isn't it? So, do you think that it is important to work hard to be successful? Is it really true that we need to work hard to become successful? So, we need to write the answer with reference to Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam. Okay. See what the answer is? Yes. I do believe that hard working is important to become successful in life. That hard work is the way to achieve what we have dreamt of achieving in our life. That is what eventually success is. Even when he was a boy, he wanted to do something with his aeronautical engineering. Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam. He worked hard, and that is why by the end he ended up by being called as the Missile Man of India. Isn't it? Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam is actually known as the Missile Man of India because he worked hard for that. Right? So, I do believe that hard working is important. It's very important. Without hard working, it's impossible to achieve anything in our life. If we really want to achieve something, we have to work hard. How? Because, why? Because success, to become successful in life. Why? That hard work is the way to achieve what we have dreamt of achieving in our life. We all have many dreams. For example, we have the boy. What is his dream? To become a scientist. By simply sitting somewhere, is it possible to become a scientist all of a sudden? No. Right from now itself, we start to think in a different way. We start to look at things in a different way so that we will develop this process called thinking, and only then, when we start to look at the common things in a different way, then only we can think differently. Okay? If we all think in the same way, then nobody can become a scientist. We have to think in a different way. We have to look at things in a different way, and only then we can become a scientist. Right? So we have to work hard. We have to learn a lot of things. We have to learn a lot of things. Only then we can achieve things in our life. We can dream of being anything, achieving anything. That is very silly. But if we want to achieve that, definitely we have to work hard. That is what eventually success is. See, SLVs, so satellite launching vehicles. We tried, so many times we failed. But we tried to learn new things from that and we tried to make the next attempt a successful one, isn't it? We tried to learn things out of what the failures were. And what happened? Now we are one of the leading countries in the world who can successfully make satellite launches in the world. Even bigger countries like Russia, America, France, all these countries send their satellites over here and we send it from our satellite launching packs. Why? So children, now we have got something to learn in the grammar, and that is about a present perfect tense. Present perfect tense. So perfect means what? Perfect means what? What do you mean by present perfect tense? Okay, we will analyze it first. Perfect means all clear, isn't it? Done, finished, isn't it? Okay. So present means now. So what do you mean by present perfect tense? Something that is done just now. That's it. We have finished something at the time of speaking. We might have started it any time. We might have started it today morning and we finished it now. It's noon now. Or we started it yesterday, last week, last month. Doesn't matter. Okay. So, if we want to express an action, that we have completed just now, just before we're speaking. Okay. So, something that we have finished just before speaking is expressed in a present perfect tense. Something that is perfect at the time of speaking, present. Okay. So, an action that is perfect at the time of speaking is expressed in the present perfect tense. Okay. So, example, it's a holiday and you went to your friend's house. Okay. You went to your friend's house and when you went there, your friend was eating breakfast. So, his mother offered you also breakfast and you do not want to eat it because your stomach is already full. And you do not want to eat anymore. So what do you say? I have eaten my breakfast. Isn't it? I have eaten my breakfast. Okay. Or in the evening, you came back from the school, you kept your clothes back there, changed your clothes, and after some times, your mother came and saw you watching TV. Okay. Your mother came and your mother saw you watching TV. Now, mother actually has a doubt. Usually, you will complete your homework first and then you will go for watching TV, isn't it? Usually, you will do your homework first and then you will go for watching TV. Now, why are you watching TV now? Then, she will ask you and you will say, what do you say? I have done my homeworks. I have done my homework. Means what? Yes, you had already completed your homeworks and now you're watching the TV. Got it? Yes. So think, just then your father came. You're watching TV over there. Your mother asked it. You said, I've completed my homework. Your father came. Your father saw you watching TV. And your father asked your mother, what is he doing? Okay. Your father asked your mother, what is he doing? And then your mother says, what? He has completed his works. What does she say? He has completed his works. So, just before she said that, he had completed that, isn't it? Yes. So, we use present perfect tense to express an action that has just been completed just before we say it. Okay. So, we use present perfect tense plus past participle form of the verb. So, what do we use there? We use past participle form. So, what do you mean by past participle form? See, every verb has got three forms. Okay. Say, for example, we write work, Yeah, past tense is worked. The past participle also is worked. If we write eat, past tense is ate, past participle is eaten. Okay. If we use play, past tense is played, past participle also is played. So this is what we call the V3, the third form of a verb or a past participle form of the verb. Okay, the third form of the verb or a past participle form of the verb. Right? So that is used after the have form. See, I have eaten. Have. I is a subject, so we use a have. Then V3, eaten. The second sentence also we used I. Okay, if I use you here, this also will change into your. Okay, so again you is plural, so we have used have done. Then he is singular. He is a singular, so we used has there. But after has and have, eaten, third form of the verb eat, done, third form of the verb do, completed, third form of the verb complete. Okay. So after has have, the have forms, we use a third form of the verb. Okay. So that is present perfect tense. Present perfect tense is used to express an action that has just been completed as we say it. The structure is has or have plus a past participle form of the verb or the V3. Past participle form of the verb is also known as a